Hi, Dave here. I'm talking with Dickson in Uganda. Dickson is a practitioner of the recovery method, and we're going to ask him how his practice has changed his life. So I'd like to ask you first, Dickson, what motivated you to seek out Recovery International?
Hey everyone. I hope you're having a nice time. My name is Dickson, as Dave said. A few years back, I grew up from a family where my dad was alcoholic, and we grew up in depression. And he used to beat my mom, he used to beat us, and everything was not good as a child should grow up. So as we grew up, I was a child who grew up from such a family background, and all my life I was living to depression and I was mentally sick. So that's what forced me to look for Recover International.
Okay, thank you. So people talk about mental health, but another way of thinking about it is mental fitness. Do you feel like you've gotten mental fitness through your RI practice? And how would you describe what that's like?
When I joined Recover International, I was mentally sick. I was not fit mentally. So when I got this kind of training from Recover International, when I read this content from Dr. Law's literature, I recovered and I got hope in me. So
I'm sorry, you got what?
hope, you got that?
Yes.
So when I came into one of this kind of information, I healed and it gave me hope to move on.
Okay, great. So thank you. So now I understand you're making video documentaries and you're involved with Joan, another great fan of Dr. Lowe. How has your RI practice helped you to give your best to the team effort?
Yeah, after gaining courage to move on with life, I got a second chance that I could actually share my expertise and what I can do with other people. So these kind of stories and movies we're trying to build is always one of the activities that they're doing to help other people in society. So if you look at this kind of work we are doing now, is because that I healed from the other kind of depression where I could not trust myself to do this kind of work, where I couldn't share my expertise with other people, and now I can do stuff with other people with courage that they're also going to be uh, productive in society. So me working with Joan is really out of the effort of Recover International that I healed and I have the courage to move on and do mistakes every time and I keep on doing them and working with the team with ease.
I see. It's the courage to make mistakes is what I just heard you say. Make
Yeah.
mistakes and move on. Thank you. Okay. And so you talked about your family. So I was wondering, how has your recovery practice helped you in giving of yourself to friends and to family?
Yeah, you know, when you're depressed and you're having so many problems with you, you tend to get from your family, you tend to give up from friends. You can't have that pride in you that you can have someone, you can make friends, you can, you have that fear in you. So Recovery International helped me to get out that fear that I shouldn't make friends, I shouldn't date, I shouldn't be with my family, I shouldn't move on. So that fear in me, which was filled in my heart, went away. So now I could easily talk to my family members. I forgave my dad. We are so happy with him now. So recovery really helped me to get on the fear which was in me.
Get over the fear which was within you. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And finally, this is the season of giving. And would you like to see others in your country receive the gift of mental fitness through the RI practice?
Yes, that's one of the things I really hope for. Uganda is a place where people don't get this kind of information. They had lack internet. Oops. Okay, sorry about that. I was saying that people in Uganda lack uh, this kind of information. We have no access to it. People are living in poverty. So all their lives, they're really mentally sick. So this kind of content is really something I encourage everyone to get. Because if Ugandans get this kind of content through either the meetings or the Zoom calls, the literature from Dr. Law, this is what I hope for. Everyone should get this kind of content and everyone should be mentally fit so that they can reason and benefit the society they're living in. Because I believe if someone is mentally okay, someone has a sound mind, someone can reason out his so emos or herself, I believe someone can do so many things out of him. You know, Ugandans are really talented, and you find that many people have so many talents in them, but people have fear in them. They can't do anything. People lack that, esteem to do things. So, Recover International is really something uh, they have to do, and they have to do something so they can make people mentally fit, so that they can reason and be good people in the society.
Okay, well, thank you so much. It's really been a pleasure, and I really appreciate your uh, sharing your life and your hope with everybody in the United States and around the world. Bye.